So today I have a new package, and this is that new famous Dumbo radio. So let me open it, show you. Okay, before I open it, one important thing. As you can see, it's a standard, of course, beat up white box, and people are showing that there is a version with color box. That's because this one is from Banggood, and the factory that's selling to the Banggood probably sell a version without a color box. And why that is so good? Because you doesn't pay for that. It's same as with the WPL B36, if I remember. It's also sell in normal cardboard box without any color pictures, anything like that, because this way it's cheaper. They doesn't have to pay for all this graphic painting, anything. It's just a normal box. So okay, so I will open it and show what's inside. Yes, I got the handle in the box. Let me take it all out. I can say the box is pretty nice. As you can see, it's a foam that protects everything, and it's darn hard to get it out because of that. Let me take this out. Okay, so let's start from the, like always, from what do you get. You get a color box, manual. It's a small brochure, I think that they call it, where you have a most specification, what colors you have. Oh, this one looks nice. That will be great for all our military cars. So that will be great. I think so far it's a blue on the Banggood and green, I think. I don't know what color else I have. I think, let me see, I have this one, and I think they have also the silver one, but hard to say. So you have a basic information, receiver, how it's looking inside. Information that you can mount a phone holder. I did not know about that, but I don't know if this version have it. Strap, yes. Handle I did not get. Don't know where to connect it, but I wonder about this. We'll see in the future, I think. Okay, so you have also a manual. Nothing big in here. Standard, a copy of manual. It's always not necessary. We say man doesn't need manual. Whoa, long antenna. Okay, so the most important so far is that this receiver have a gyro. I will show later what is it and how this works, but so far this is something new because it's the first radio. This radio cost about $27 on Banggood in this moment. I don't know how the price will work later. There is, as far as I know, a coupon code. I will try to, I will see, and if I will get it, I will post it in the description. The long antenna. But for this price is the first that have a gyro. I also have a radio link, if I remember, with the gyro, and that's great option for faster cars. Okay, so this is what you get. That's only thing. And now about the radio. The most important in this moment is that also, of course, not talking about the gyro, but there is 6 channels is the most channels on from every cheap radio that you will get. In this moment you have of course the second channel, first channel, you have the third channel, fourth channel with 3 position, fifth channel with the pot, and sixth channel with the pot. But sixth channel is also connected to the gyro, so if you turn on gyro, this will control it. So if you need all 6 channels, then you cannot use the gyro, or it will work with the servo or anything that you will connect. So compared to others like the All-Star radio that I have here, the difference is there is more plastic. This one have I don't know, it's rubber, it's a foam more likely. This one have a plastic, but let's say like this, most of the cheaper radios that you have with the WPL or JJRC, it's also I think plastic, so that's not a big deal. You can always glue something on it, so it's not a big problem. For me it's almost nothing. You have also of course the 4 AA batteries, not like the Fly Sky with 8 freaking batteries. You have a strap hose, that is something new. It's the first small radio I see with the hose for the strap. I don't know if the position is good for it because it will next to you, but okay. I see a USB port. I don't know if it's charging or not, but I will not charge any battery with ports. I have 2 radios that can charge, but never use it. I think that's a simulator port. This is also something new in the cheaper radios. And of course you have a controls in here. Reverse channels for the first and the second channel. You have a trim for the both channels, and you have a gain, I don't know, dual rate for both channels, where you can limit the speed of the gas, or you can limit the angles of the servo. Okay, so let me prepare the receiver, connect servos, and I will show how this works. Okay, so I have connected everything. You may hear the buzzing from the power supply because I am using a back BSC or UBAC connected to the power supply. I have connected only 5 servos because there is no VCC port for the power connect, so I will not be able to power without any splitters. So I will use only 5 because there is also the gyro connected to the 6th channel, so I will not need it. Okay, so now I have connected 2, they're a bit slow, but 2 servos to the throttle. Is this one. As you can see, the response is very nice. It's very sensitive. There is no dead zone on it, so as you can see, a slightly push will activate it, but maybe it's maybe the ESC will have a dead zone. Of course, there is connected also the steering servo, which I'm trying to show it also with the servo. Let me do it like that. Okay, so it's here. The servo is slightly it's having a bit problem, so may start to bounce, but there is a 3rd channel. The interesting thing is that there is a LED inside, so if you push it, it will go to the full range on the other side, and there is a LED inside, so that is quite interesting because you can see if it's on or not. Now there is a 4th channel, I think is this one, if I remember. You see, no, it's the other one, and this one have 3 position, so you can use it for the winch, or you can still use the potentiometer like this one to control the winch. I think this one will be much better because you can put it in the middle, it's off, one side off, the other side off. So it's quite nice. I think this will work. I will use it on my WPL B1 that have a winch and have a cannon with the two servos, so and the lights. So I think I will use all the 6 channels on that one. Okay, sorry, the wrong button. As you can see, that's all. Now the most interesting part that I found in the manual, there is a second mode, and that will be most interesting for all the dual drive machines with two motors that control separate sides of the wheels. And that is when you turn it off, hold it to the reverse position, turn it on, it will start to blink, then you push it to the forward, it's red, then to the middle, and it stays red. Now what this is a mixing channel mode. That is most interesting. It means that it will control 2 servos on the first, on the second channel, and will control, and should control, let me see, I think it should control. What is it doing now? Did I lose the range? And it's controlling the steering. So if you have a caterpillar or something like that, a tank, you can control the 2 servos with the steering without a V-Mixer, if I remember that's called. So that is great because you can control the 2 types of devices with one radio. Like last month, if I remember, I worked on a what was that? No, the caterpillar. I forgot. The car with the scope. Sorry, I forgot how that's called. That where I could control the drive with this tool and control the arm with this tool and still have the control of the lights. That will be great radio for the bigger or for the devices with more channels. Okay, so now to switch back the mode, there is a red on, it's the mixing mode. You switch it off, push it to the back, turn on, it will flash in the two colors, push it back, push it to the middle, and you have separate channels. I think I lost the signal because the servo is metal. So now it's working. Now about the gyro, let me turn on the gyro. I think I have it. If I remember, there are 2 clicks to activate the gyro. No, maybe there are 2 clicks. No, it's on. No, it's not on. Wait, maybe I have limited. Yes, okay. So now how the servo, let me trim it down. How the gyro work is like this. When the car goes straight and there are rocks or not even the surface, the car will start to drift on the sides. Then when the car starts to drift, the gyro will control the steering servo and will try to get the car back to the middle. Of course, they should be connected like this, and as you can see, servo is automatically controlled and I doesn't touch it. So for the military cars that we are used, that they are not too fast, it's not so important because they are so slow that the servo will not affect the driving. But for the faster car, like I have a WPL or I have in my Feo FI03. It's a great thing because they are so fast that if you try to go straight, the car will start to move to the side, and this will allow it to go straight. And you can control the sensitivity on this potentiometer, the 6th channel. Then if you tune it down, it will not move at all, little more, and on the max it will move like crazy. So about 50%, and on the middle is most for anything. And if I remember, gyro will activate if you hit the trigger to go to the front. So if you not push it to go forward, the gyro will not activate. That is how it's working on the radial link. So this maybe also work like this. Also, you need to have the sensibility. Oh, sorry, it's hard word. Something more than the minimum. So if you turn on the gyro, the 6th channel will also control the servo, but the sensibility will also control the gyro. So if you want a gyro, it's not a good thing to connect the servo to it, because you will always change it. But for a faster car, if you want to replace electronic on the Feo and have a cheaper radio, this one is a great thing, because in this price it's hard to get a gyro, and it's also hard to get any 6 radio remote, and also with 2 ports and a 3 position channel. I see that it's having a problem with when I'm too close to it. Yes, I think the servos is, oh, I think that the servo is making the channel a noise that is blocking the signal, but I can see there is no problem now. Oh, I think it's just, yes, it's too close. You can see it's no problem any further. Okay, so as you can see, it's a great thing. I will turn the gyro off. It's the 3 clicks on this button. 1, 2, 3. This red LED with turn off, it means it's not in the gyro mode. So now if I would connect the servo, I will normally control it with the gyro also, but also sensitivity is connected to here. So of course you have some controls in here, like the direction. Let me put it up. I think it's this one. Yes, it's on the left. No, it's for the other channel. So now I control this servo. No, sorry, I'm controlling still this one, but on the right side. So now it's turning like this. If I push the trigger, now it's on the other side. This one is the trimming to the center. Let me put it somewhere in the middle. And this one is the dual rate, where you can control the max angle. So in this channel it's the max speed. If I turn it down and push it more to the end position, it will do nothing. If I put it in the center, is this angle. So let me hold it and change it. This one is the max, this one is the middle, this one is the minimum. So the same thing is on the servo, on the steering servo. So you can steer in this direction, steer in this direction. You can adjust in the center, and also you can limit the steering angles. As you can see, I'm holding to the maximum and the angle change. So it's the 180 degree servo, so the angle is so big. I can say like this: I like this radio. I like that it has a blue LED in here and also on the aux channel. I like that that this one have a channel mixing, because I have a amphibia machine with the screw drive that use two separate motors that I could connect to this one, and doesn't use any V-Mixer on the way, so that's great for this. I like that the 3-channel switch and 2 potentiometers. So this, if I connect this to the WPL B1 that I modified, I will have a control of the 2 motors. I have a dual N20. I will have steering. I will have winch. I will have control of the cannon rotation, control of the cannon tilting, and also have control of the lights. It's a great thing. There are so many channels and so many possibilities. I don't know if I could connect the LiPo. As far as I know, there is no mode for the no support for the LiPo. Let me see it. If there is port, I think there was a port for it. No, but I think the modification is easy to make. But so far is the one of the cheapest, one of the best radios on the market. Okay, no, maybe not best, but in this price is the best radio you can get. In this moment I will not buy any more the Auster radios. I mean this one, because it's almost the same price. This one is cheaper, that's most funny. This one have a gyro, more channels, and have the mixing channel. So if you want something good for a good price and with more possibilities than any other radios in this price, get this one. I will put a link in the description. I will try to find that code for the better price, but if you want something good, it's great radio.